All right, what's up, guys? Perspective Integrator here. We've got a homie that's down and out. Let's dig into it. So they say I'm 21 and I feel completely lost. My life is a mess and I don't know how to climb out of it. My parents hate each other and the tension at home is constant. I'm $2,000 in debt with a trashed credit score that I tanked. I live at home, which I hate. My brother and his wife live here too, and I can't stand being around them. I barely have any friends. I feel totally alone. I crave connection, love, something. But it's like I'm invisible to the world. I want to build something better, a future, a body I'm proud of, a relationship, financial freedom, peace of mind, but I don't know where to start. It feels like I'm stuck under a mountain, and every time I try to move, it gets heavier. I want change more than anything, but I generally don't know what the first step is. Every area of my life feels like it's on fire. I hate complaining because I'm somewhat fit, healthy, and I woke up today, and I just know that there is someone who would kill to be in my shoes. I hope I don't sound ungrateful, but I just have a lot on my plate mentally. Sorry if this is a difficult read. No worries, homie. It's a great read. So listen, first thing is, any of you out here feeling like this, you're 21, you got so much time ahead of you. So much time ahead of you. That's what your 20s are for. They're for figuring stuff out. Like that whole 10-year period, everyone wants to be, everyone wants to be a millionaire, hot wife, all that stuff in their 20s. And you know what? No problem with that, but listen, it's just you you got to get the life experience behind you before you can't put the horse before the buggy here. So here's the thing: life's an experience. Experience it. Do what you want to do. And if you don't know what you want to do, it's really just a matter of just slowing down. Slow down, do some introspection, get into meditation. Don't be too hard on yourself. You're being way too hard on yourself. Like you're 21, man. Or you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Uh, Whoever I'm addressing here. You're 21, you're young, you have no life experience. Just do what you want to do. When you do what you want to do, when you do what excites you, you're gonna be around the people you want to be that have the same interests, right? When you go on Tinder and Hinge and all these dating apps, it's just like it's a virtual bar, really, is what it is, right? And people go to the bar to hook up. And I mean, Tinder's kind of just advertised for that too, right? Just for hooking up. So if you want to build a meaningful connection in your life, start focusing on yourself first. Work on yourself slowly. Don't be hard on yourself. And identify who you are, right? Learn who you are through experience. It's the experience that matters. It's not like when you're getting a degree or when you're doing a trade and you're getting a ticket, it's not the certificates that matter. It's the experience behind those, right? Like when you want to go to a good school, it's because you want a good professor, you want a good mentor, right? To learn from that has that experience. And so, yeah, it just looks like you just gotta put one foot in front of the other and just decide what you want and go for it. And, the other thing that really traps people is we get into this very much this consumer mindset where we're looking for things to satisfy those deep emotional needs. And it's not so much it's not so much about that, right? You want to find something you're passionate about. When you find something you're passionate about, no matter what you choose, it's going to be difficult, right? If you want to, make it per se, if you want to be the best at what you do, there's gonna be trials, man. Like there's like life will throw difficulties at you, especially if you want to perform at, a high level. And so find something you're passionate about and make work your play. When you make work your play and you're doing what you're enjoying and you're feeding back into yourself, you're filling up your own cup, that's when you can give to others as well, right? That's when you can actually make an impact on the world. Because through doing what you love, you inspire others. And through having an overfilled cup emotionally, that's when you can start to really give back to people. It's like, a lot of us have this problem with overgiving with our time and with our resources and with our attention. And we're constantly drained and we're wondering why. And it's because we're overworked, right? You can't really start to move forward until you've given back into yourself. And that's just the long and the short of it. All right. Uh, as far as your living situation, I mean, I think it's just a matter of, I mean, you are saying that you don't want to come off ungrateful. So, I mean, I do think I do think you have a decent attitude towards it. And look, it starts with your identity of who you see yourself as. If you can understand that, you know, when you're a fetus, when you're in your mother's womb, um, when you're a fetus, when you're in your mother's womb, you're like a you're like a you're like a star in the night sky in that womb, right? And so I guess what I'm trying to get at here is, your pure innocence, your pure love. A baby never tries to hurt someone intentionally, right? And then we go through life, we're born, we go through life, and then we deal with the trials of life, right? We have these situations that occur, and we build up some trauma and some, we get victimized in situations. But the thing to realize is that inner child, that pure unconditional love, never ever leaves you. It never ever leaves you. And if you could just spend some time on your own and just see that and feel that love within you, you're going to be way better off because you're going to really start to understand who you are truly and what you deserve out of life, right? But yeah, as far as the living situation goes, man, girl, wherever you are, um, slowly start to save up, move out, contact a friend, whatever you got to do, man. But it's temporary, right? Everything in life is temporary, and if you're worried about it, you know, listen, like there's the only thing that's constant is change, man. And if you're pushing yourself to if you're pushing yourself to be your best version, it's always going to feel uncomfortable. But it's through that discomfort that's going to bring about that catalyst for the change, right? So I always like to use this analogy of, you're like a pot of water, and you get put on the stove, and the stove gets turned on, and as that heat's applied and the water gets warmer and bubbles start to form, it's that's like, a situation you're uncomfortable in, and it's starting to put pressure on you and tension, and you're feeling agitated, you're feeling fearful, you're you're in that space where you want to get out of it. But then finally enough heat is applied, that water starts to boil off, right? And so that boiling off is a point of a expansion, right? And so figuratively and literally, you're expanding as a person through difficulties in life. And right when you boil off into that vapor. And so, really what I'm trying to say is don't be so hard on yourself. Don't worry about it. Don't take life too seriously, man. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be all right. And yeah, you'll figure it out. You'll get to your place of your own. And shit just takes time too. You gain experience, you live and you learn, right? But the main thing is when shit happens, you just keep getting back up, man. You build that strength and you turn that pain into power. Um, but it's gonna be all right. In 2K, man, 2K debt. Your credit score is shit, but 2K is a lot better than 200K. It's gonna be fine. You got it. Um, so yeah, first step, slow down, get to know yourself. What do you want out of life? What do you want to try? Just do what excites you. Do what excites you. And as far as a career, man, like everyone's going to college anyway and coming out not getting jobs. Figure it out for yourself what you want to do. Start a business, doing something you love, and it's gonna be tricky. It's gonna be uncomfortable. Um, but you'll be fine. Just keep getting back up, right? What else here? Yeah, get to know yourself. Really get into that heart space, man. When you're feeling, it's all about feelings, right? That's how kind of the universe of things just works, man. Because life's a mirror. If your perspective is shit, your life's gonna be shit, man. And that's all there is to it. So work on your perspective. Step into your authenticity. If there's something you like doing and if there's something you like doing, there's something you love doing, and or there's an image of yourself that you want, and you're kind of afraid to step into that. That's where that introspection comes in. Look at what happened to you in the past, what wound happened to you that that's causing you to feel those feelings of not being able to be yourself, because that's a big part of it too. Authenticity, introspection, perspective, and just being easy on yourself, because life's just an experience. That's it, man. That's all there is to it. I love you. Um, yeah. Leave something in the comments if you like this video, guys. I'm also looking to do some private sessions, maybe donation based, maybe just, I'm also looking to do some maybe over Zoom or something of just maybe a half hour, an hour session of whatever bullshit you're going through in life. If you're feeling stuck, let's work through it. And if you want, if you feel comfortable, I guess, uh, I'd love to record the session too, and even just post it, and we can figure something out, maybe do it for free or whatever. But if you like it, please let me know. Also send in your stories. If you want to get a hold of me at Lee, Lee, at PICALL CoachingChing.ca, Lee at picoaching.ca, and we'll link up or even just send in your stories. I'd love to hear about your life, and I'd love to help you move ahead in it. All the love to you. Much peace and love. Peace.